That's right.
Okay. Good morning. May 2008. I was the principal at Marion Juvenile Correctional Facility. We had 300 hardcore felons in my school. It was obviously a very, very rough place to be. We had every kind of drug dealer, murderer, rapist, gangbanger, anybody that you can imagine, they were in my facility. It was the most intensive facility in the state of Ohio at the time. Now, we had multiple all-out riots in our school. One particular time sticks out in my mind. I had a young man who was in a wheelchair, and he had gotten to that point because of an incident at a Pizza Hut in inner city Columbus where he was shot in the spine after he just murdered someone. If you know anything about the health in the body, when you are shot from the lower part of your body, he lost all function from the waist down. However, because of the use of the wheelchairs and how you conditioned yourself, his upper body was extremely well built. Now, I had developed a very strong relationship with this young man. He knew me. I knew him. I knew his circumstances. I could, quote unquote, talk him down during different times because of that relationship. And I will tell you about the one particular incident where that came in extremely handy. It was one of those riots that I was telling you about. And this young man attacked one of our security officers who was probably 6'9", big guy. And what he did is somehow, and I still don't know how, I watched it happen, he pushed himself up and grabbed that guy by the neck and threw him down to the ground. And while he's on the ground, he is choking this man. Like I said, he's extremely well built. He's choking this guy. I see it. Keep in mind also, going around the entire school are fights all over the school. So it's utter chaos everywhere you're looking. But I see this happening, and I knew that that guy was in trouble. So I went down and I put my face in between the two. The kid is on the ground, on his back, choking the guy. The guy's over top of him, trying his best just to get away. I put my face right in between, and I looked eye to eye with that kid. And I said, "It's Mr. Heath. Stop. Let go. It's Mr. Heath." Now I did that for a reason, because if you know anything about people that are in crisis mode, they don't think, they don't hear, they don't understand what's going on about them. So I wanted him to know who I was because of that positive relationship that we had already built. Now, the action that I want you to remember, well, first of all, before that action took place, I want to tell you this. Because of my positive relationship with that young man, he let go. And the guy was able to get away, and we were able to secure that young man and take him back to his unit. So basically, the action is simple. You never know when your positive relationships will come in handy. Because in a life and death situation, you will need those relationships in your life. Thank you.
What'd you write down?